In the pantheon of aviation, few figures are as inspiring and formidable as Nancy Harkness Love. As a pioneering female pilot and commander during World War II, Love's contributions to aviation and the war effort were groundbreaking. Her story is not just one of personal triumph, but also a chapter in the broader narrative of women's struggle for recognition and equality in the military and aviation sectors. Born in 1914 as Nancy Harkness in Houghton, Michigan, Love's fascination with flying took hold at an early age. By the time she was 16, she had already taken her first flight. While attending Vassar College, she earned her pilot's license, a rarity for women at the time. Her passion for aviation was not a passing fancy, but a calling that would shape the course of her life. In the late 1930s, as Europe edged toward war, Love foresaw the potential need for skilled pilots in America. Along with her husband, Robert Love, she began to advocate for the use of women pilots in non-combat roles to free up men for frontline service. However, it wasn't until the United States entered World War II that the opportunity for women pilots to contribute significantly to the war effort emerged. In 1942, Love was appointed the head of the Women's Auxiliary Faring Squadron, WAFS, later renamed the Women Air Force Service Pilots, WASP. This position made her one of the first women to hold a command in American military history. Her role was to oversee the recruitment and training of women pilots to ferry aircraft from factories to military bases, a critical job that maintained the flow of machinery and men to the front lines. Under her leadership, WAFS merged with another organization to become WASP, where Love continued to push for the integration of women pilots into more varied and challenging roles. Her pilots flew over 60 million miles in every type of military aircraft, from the nimble fighters to the heaviest bombers. Love herself was an exceptional pilot, with a personal log of numerous aircraft types and a reputation for being unflappable and precise. Her efforts earned her the respect and admiration of her male counterparts and superiors, although did not shield her or her pilots from the discrimination and skepticism that was prevalent at the time. Despite their significant contributions, the women of WASP were considered civilians and were not granted military status during the war. It wasn't until decades later, in 1977, that they were retroactively recognized as veterans, a change for which Love had long advocated. After the war, Love continued to be involved in aviation. She worked as a consultant and continued to fly, never losing her love for the skies. However, her post-war life was more private, and she did not seek the spotlight for her achievements. Nancy Harkness Love passed away in 1976, but her legacy endures. She was a trailblazer who shattered the glass ceiling with her leadership and skill. Her story is not just a testament to her individual excellence, but a reminder of the barriers women have faced and overcome in the pursuit of equality and recognition. If you're as moved by Nancy's story as we are, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more untold stories of extraordinary people.